A record amount of money has already been spent.
First, are there any questions, concerns? And Marissa, I got your message and I understand.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any questions? Thoughts? All right, let's jump into tonight. So we will finish chapter 11 tonight. And then we'll just have lab on Wednesday. So some of this will be a review of what we talked about in lab. And some of it will be new. Sorry. So, you know, Max, I will look into it again. I didn't see that there was something wrong. What due dates are you looking at?
The chapter 15 quiz.
Okay.
It said it was set to be due last week, but the smart book was due today.
All right, let me just look again. Because I looked at it last night, I thought, I don't know what he's referring to.
Mine actually said that I had a 0 on the quiz, but then it looks like I can go in and actually complete it.
Did you get is it updating your if it doesn't update your grade when you do it, do me a favor and send me a screenshot.
Okay.
Or what am I doing? Just a sec. Okay, come here. Connect. You said the chapter 15. When it comes up. Maybe. Okay. You said chapter 15, right?
Correct.
Okay. You know what? Why did I miss that? Was I looking at something else? I don't know. So chapter 15, when did we finish this?
Well, see that what you have your cursor on is the smart book for
Right,
chapter 15,
that's-
and the one right beneath that, it says the due date was the 11th.
Oh. Here. All right, I don't know what I thought yesterday was, this weekend was a little chaotic. And I
Understandable.
don't know what you said and what I was looking at. I don't know. I don't know what I thought you said. But
It was probably confusing because I also mentioned the muscle physiology shoulder movement exercise, but that might be specific to my case. I just thought that was due at the end of the semester with the other ones.
let's just do this because it doesn't matter to me. Let's make this due on 2nd of May. Let's do. And the virtual lab, that one's due on the 6th. So I made all those due. Was there something wrong with that one?
Well, it just told me on D2L that I got a 0. I have a 0% for it.
Did you do it?
No, I did not do it.
Okay.
I took the 0% as it like closed.
No, it's
Got
not
to it.
closed. It's
Okay.
not
Okay.
closed.
All right. Then that's okay. Thank you.
You know what, if I don't put those, I may have done that unintentionally, put the 0 in there, but if I don't put zeros in there, on D2L, it doesn't show your grade accurately. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And I've had that happen in the past, and I'm doing better this semester and not having that happen. Because if I get in there on a weekly basis and add when I see that assignments are missing, then we don't run into a problem with people not knowing what their grade is. Because usually you can find it pretty quickly.
I see.
But yeah, I may have done that unintentionally. It should have been I think you should have had it done last week because it was with regards to the joints exercise. That's when it was scheduled, but I don't care. I don't care.
Well, thank you for opening it back up.
Yeah, it should still be open. And so, yeah, that's probably the reason I put the 0 in there. But it doesn't matter.
I have a quick question.
Okay.
While you're in there, are you going to be opening 11 and 14 for lab?
11 and 14 for lab.
I believe I don't have it in front of me. I had it written down, but last night when I was trying to finish.
Were
I
they the
noticed- Wiley
lab exercises 11 and 14?
I believe so.
What were
They're on there, but they're just not open.
what were they for?
I'll look it up really quick. I'm sorry. I was going to ask you at the end of class, but I figured since you were discussing.
Yep. Let me just go to the syllabus because
Yes, the Wiley lab exercises.
bear with me. I'll find out what they are really quick here.
14 and maybe I was wrong with 11. Hold on a second.
The joints, so that one was due, the lab joint synovial, that was due last week.
I did that already. I
Okay.
said the wrong number.
It's all right.
Okay, number 14.
14 will open, it should open. it should open on, bear with me. It should open Wednesday morning. Do you want me to open it for you right now?
If you could, only because like with everything being open at once, I kind of like started to panic a little bit. And I know this is like our last week. So besides finals next week, and yeah, if you could.
Okay, let me just do it right now. Just promise me you'll come to class on Wednesday night if I open it for you right now.
Oh yeah, of course. I'll be
Don't leave me in here all by myself, people. It doesn't go over well.
I will be here for sure.
Okay.
So the Wiley lab exercise question 11s were due already.
Wait, yes. Do you want me, can you?
I was working on a bunch of the other stuff.
Yep.
I feel like the Wiley stuff is hard to know exactly when it's due because it
Because
doesn't
it's-
know without
yeah, it's
launching
not
it.
Posted. It doesn't, it's not linked up, and it's a Wiley thing. McGraw-Hill, for some reason, when it links up with D2L, it posts it there. Bear with me. Let me finish what I just started.
Yes, that's fine. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, the skeletal muscle names and actions will open up in about 3 minutes.
Thank you.
And yeah, it was due. If you'll send me an email, I will. Who's asking if they were due?
This
If
is
it was due.
This is Christina. I
Okay.
just was thinking now that like towards the end of everything, most things are due in May. So I was like, okay, I still have a couple of days.
Don't worry. Here, just a sec. Where is that? There it is. No, that's not it. There it is.
Because I would have not finished the third case study today if I had realized, you know.
No, don't worry. Just a sec. I honestly, due dates have never been really, really important to me. But I know that if I don't give them that makes students really anxious. So that's the only reason I really give them. So that's that lab exercise 11. If you haven't, if anyone else has not had a chance to do it, it's now open until the 2nd.
Thank you so much, Professor. Am I going to be bad asking when 12 and 13 were due as well? I tend to put those off because those take the longest.
12 and 13. These should not be as difficult for you because I gave you the answers. I gave you the figures and I gave you the answers for the figures. But they are due tomorrow night.
Okay.
Is
I'll
that
work on
enough
that.
time?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll work on those first if that's okay, and then go back and do the 11.
Do what works for you. All right. Other questions? Okay. Let's jump into tonight.
Professor Gessel, all
Yeah.
I have is, I think everything's weirdly frozen up. You're a blank black screen.
Yep, I am. Oh, really? All right. Why is this happening again? All right, you guys, I gotta end the meeting and come back. I'll be right back.